Okay, traders. I want to touch base a little bit about one of some of the trade I took all along last week and this week. I did took some losses, but mostly some of the wins. So it's like one or two out of 10 or 12 trades. So it's pretty good for me. Anyway, I want you to take a look at the strategies that I have here. Today is Friday, the 24th of June here, and being Friday, it's kind of slow, and I didn't take much trade. I took like 3 trades this morning. I took a loss, but repinned myself from it. So I took 1 losses and 4 wins or so. And I just want to point out to one of the trade that I take here, and just give you some tips of some strategy to test it out. And what I have here, the currency is USD and Canadian here, and I'm doing the 15 minutes. And this strategy is based on pretty much the same strategies that I show earlier on some of my videos here. Forget about all these other indicators here. The main one is the yellow line here. Again, the 26 moving average. It's called exponential moving average, and I set it at 26. So this morning it was right around here, about 10 o'clock. This is the 10 o'clock here, and let me see. I think I trade for the 11 o'clock expire. So it would have been right down here. So that would be 11 o'clock expired. And I'm doing NADEX, so this is the way I had it do it. I put this green line here. This is the support line of support. And support and resistance play a lot of key roles in trading. So the tip is that every time when something like this, all these candles gets down to this line of support, and you just have to watch it when it breaks through down here, then I usually just, this the trigger. I take my trade when it breaks through the line of support. You see how the candles comes down here and stops here? Same thing here. That means this is a strong support, and it comes down here. This line of candles comes down here and stops here and rally back up. And it comes back down here, and this time, this is second times. And it's rallying, it's going sideways, and now it breaks. This is the candle that I usually trade. This is the trigger that I will put in. And this is for 1 hour trade. And if you were doing binary option with other brokers, you would have taken it somewhere here, I would say. But for me, because NADEX is a little different, I could set my my trigger points right up here somewhere, just to be safe, But I know that regular binary broker, they will go on the exact mark. But you can still win anyway if you know how to do this. So every time it breaks through the support line, that's the trigger. So I put it in here and expire all the way down here. So that was a win. So that was profit. But that was the idea right there. The idea behind it. And if you could spot some of these on some of your trade, I think from last week to this week, most of the trade that I trade according to the strategies, I win all of them. I don't think I lost one yet so far. So far, it's all been a winning trade. But give this a try and see what you guys think. Don't go for real account yet. Do some demo account first and practice. Practice makes it perfect, and take the time and wait for this setup to happen. Do not go into a trade, say you have to trade, you have to make a trade, or you have to make money. That doesn't work. The mindset has to be, well, it doesn't look good. Make a decision, When it crosses line, that's a good decision to make. Everything is pointing down. You see how this is breaking the support line of support, and the big bearish candle right here and then all the way down here, you see these are the volume. It's called MACD. You could put that in your chart too if you want. MACD. I call it MACD, and it's set it at 12, 26, and 9. So these are the volume. And when the volumes are on the downsides, and you have this, that is a good indicator. I would trade that any day. And every morning or during the day, trading days, if you see something like this, set an alarm for it. This is how I set my alarm. When it crosses this and it start beeping, that means something is happening. So that's when I took this trade. See, it goes down, comes back up, rally for a little bit, and goes all the way down, shoots all the way down, and this came back up, but it never got up to here. So this is definitely a winning trade right there. So take a look at that. This is a tip. Trying to test it out and trade this. Okay? Good luck, traders, and have a nice day. I will do another video some other time too, but this is one of the tips and strategies, and definitely a winner. So thanks, and have a good day. Bye.